So I got this back on Black Friday, and you guys have probably not have seen it, but I have edited a video on it already, which it should be coming out soon. But it's an Asus TUF gaming laptop A16 Advantage Edition, I think what it's called. Yeah, I've edited a video on that, and I've also played a bunch of games, probably when I shouldn't have, at school. That laptop is able to play Call of Duty at a stable 40 FPS, at like max quality. It's genuinely like one of the best things I've ever bought. And with that laptop, I have gotten this. These pair of Turtle Beach Z300. I've never owned a gaming laptop, mostly because I thought they sucked, because I never thought a laptop could be something that you can game on. Before, I had this old ass HP laptop that was handed down to me by my aunt, and that shit absolutely fucking sucked. And if I'm gonna be completely 100% honest, I should have gotten the laptop before I got in my computer. Is that the fucking purple man? But with this laptop, I've already slightly damaged it, kinda. So right here, you guys can slightly see it, but there is a dent in there after I dropped my charger on it. And speaking about my charger, my original charger broke, like the little pin, there's like this little connector pin inside of it, and that thing completely snapped off, so I had to get another one. That looks awfully like hijacked. And I've also kinda nicked the sides a little bit. There's some like damages, well, not damage, but like like some scuffs on like the edges of the hinges. It still holds up, except that sometimes I have to like clip the plastic back on. The hinge works fine, perfectly fine. It's just that the plastic on the hinges just sometimes comes off. I just abuse the fuck out of any electronic I have, I guess. Same thing goes with these Turtle Beach headphones. You probably noticed that there was like electrical tape on it. These Turtle Beaches are known for having the headband to snap. This era of like Turtle Beach, and even my X12s, my original X12s that I had before the Astros, that headset actually broke on the headband. But yeah, this has got to be probably one of the best purchases I've ever made in my life. And if I'm being 100% honest with you, I probably should have gotten this before I got in my $3,000 PC, because this thing can basically do everything my PC can do. And actually, my monitor is 75 Hertz, but my laptop monitor is 165 Hertz, so it has a better monitor than I have using on my PC. Although I do plan to get a 180 Hertz monitor at Best Buy soon. But there are some downsides with this purchase. The charger with it, huge charging brick. And when I say power brick, I mean like it's a literal power brick. It looks like my old Xbox 360 power brick, to be honest. Another downside with this laptop is the fans, because anytime I load up a game, the fans are just absolutely roaring. But the last downside of this thing is the battery life. Even without playing games, this thing can barely last an hour. But yeah, this thing at max can probably last about 2 hours at most. But other than that, I love this laptop. It's honestly one of my most favorite things I've ever bought. Also, another downside I should say is that this thing only came with 256 gigabytes of storage. Luckily, I've already upgraded to 2 terabytes, but yeah, that's another thing. 256 gigabytes is barely enough to download Call of Duty. I will recommend anybody to get a gaming laptop before they get a gaming PC. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye. Also, did I mention it can do radar scope?